Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So since Ganesh Chaturthi is around the corner, I'm sure a lot of people might be celebrating and preparing for that, and skincare is a part of that. It's not just to look good, but it's really satisfying and makes you happy. So I feel festivals, birthdays, or these special occasions, you should really pamper yourself and make yourself feel good. And I've started this festive series in which I'm going to be uploading festival related videos, and I don't know if I'm going to celebrate it this year because my parents celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi, and I don't know if I'll be able to go to Mumbai in this condition. But anyway, I love taking care of my skin, so I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna share it in this video. It's not something which I do regularly, just sometimes when I feel extra, I might do all these extra things to my skin. But this is not like a routine as such. I'm just sharing a few new products which I've got. I just wanted to try them out in front of you and share my views on it. Today's comment shout out goes to Akanksha. Thank you so much, Akanksha. And so excuse my messy hair, I've just tied it in a bun since we are going to do skincare, and I have a little makeup on my skin because I just filmed a video. It's in Marathi. So anyway, I'm just going to take off this makeup using this Plum Cleansing Balm. Taking care of your skin after applying makeup is really important. Just like how we prep our skin before applying makeup so that it looks nice, the post care is also equally important. So make sure you're taking off your makeup completely using any oil based cleanser or any cleansing balm like this. Just massage it for a minute or two and it will really melt down all your makeup, and then you're supposed to put a little water on it so that it forms like a milky consistency, and also you're gonna massage it that time with that consistency and then wash it off in the end. And as your second step, you're supposed to use a regular cleanser so that whatever oil residue is left due to using this, it's gonna wash off and your skin will be 100% clear. So as you can see, it has completely melted down my makeup. So now I'm just gonna wash it off and apply a cleanser and be right back. So I just washed my face and I'm gonna shave a little bit, not too much, because we're gonna use mask which can be a little exfoliating. So that's why I don't want to over exfoliate my skin. So I'm gonna do roughly, like for example my eyebrows, like a little bit of hair is grown over here. I have a detailed face shaving video, so if you want to know how I shave my face, you can check that out. And even a detailed eyebrow shaving tutorial is coming really soon. So currently put some water for heating because I'm gonna take steam. I don't have a steamer. If you have that, please use that. I don't have it, so I'm just going to use those regular utensil and use a towel to take steam, old school way. So now I'm just going to take some steam. I'm not going to show it on the video because it will be difficult for me to show because it's like a utensil, right? And I don't want any accidents, so I'll be right back. So I just took steam on my face and it feels really good. So I'm not going to wipe it with a towel or something. I'm just going to let it air dry. Steam really opens your pores and makes your blackheads soft. So I'm going to use a nose strip. Actually, I'm not a fan of that. I don't even know if it works. But since I have it, I'm going to use it. It's been lying there since past 1 year. It was sent to me, so I thought of using it in this video. The nose strip I'm using is by Hip Hop. It's called Cleansing Charcoal Nose Strip. So your skin has to be damp for it to really stick. I'm just going to peel it off from this plastic. It's a charcoal peel off mask. So, if you're a dry skin type, take care. I'm going all out today. I'm going to use another peel off mask for the rest of my face. Next, I'm going to use this peel off mask by Scent Botanica. It has coffee, caffeine and cocoa butter. So it's supposed to be applied on dry face. So I'm just going to let it dry for some time. Till then we'll talk about it. So I've used this once and I really like how it brightened my skin instantly. But according to me, peel off masks are not that beneficial. They can be really fun to use and apply. Because it's really satisfying, that peeling off and stuff. It can be fun once in a while, but compared to other face masks which you apply properly and not peel it off, this is little bit less beneficial according to me. But this one is really great. I've not used many peel off masks in the past. Like I've used only that Everyuth ka peel off mask. I'm sure all of us have used that. So I was not a fan of that. It did not do anything to my skin and I should not even apply it properly properly, like you're supposed to apply it evenly, right? And I didn't know how to use it, so maybe that's why I have this opinion about it. But anyway, like this one works great for me. It exfoliates my skin really well, and it did give like a nice effect, so I'll definitely be using it more often because it's satisfying. And if you have dry skin, I don't know if you're gonna enjoy using it, because this is like pulling, right? Like it pulls from your skin. So if you have extremely sensitive and dry skin, it might not work for you, but the rest of the skin types, like combination or a little dry, like my skin is a bit dry, but still it works for me. Now that my face is dried, I'm gonna apply it using my finger only, because I don't have a face mask brush. If you do have a brush, definitely use that, because using a brush, it's easier to apply, like it can be spread evenly. Using finger, it's not that even, and it smells really good. It smells like coffee. One thing I liked about this is how bougie it looks. Like while it's drying, like while it's on your face, it can look really shiny, and it, you know, it gives me that vibe of that Glam Glow Ka mask. You know, it has those glitter masks, it has stars and glitter and stuff, that black color mask. It really gives me that vibe, and it makes me feel really bougie, and it definitely tingles a little bit, at least for me. It's not very uncomfortable. There's a slight tingly sensation because it's, you know, kind of exfoliating, it's doing its job. So by the time it dries, like it will take 10 to 15 minutes at least. Let's talk about what it does. Okay, it assists in clearing up blackheads and whiteheads without disrupting the skin's natural moisture balance. Now I'll talk about this. Now I don't have much blackheads and whiteheads on the rest of my face, but I do have it on my nose. And the last time when I applied this face mask, I applied it on my nose as well, but I did not see much difference in that. But it definitely did not dry out my skin. Like it still retained my skin's natural moisture, so that's great. Otherwise, some peel off mask can really, you know, stretch out your skin and make it feel dry, so that I didn't feel. And about the blackheads and whiteheads, in one use I did not see any difference. Maybe if you use it regularly, you might be able to see. And it also contains multani mitti, and it also has niacinamide and vitamin E. So yeah, it has all these great things. Now I'm just gonna let it dry. So I think it's time to remove the strip. The mask is still drying, so I'll just remove this strip and I'll show you how it looks like. It does not make much difference. Oh, it pains. That looks weird, but I can wash it off. There are some whiteheads. I'll just show you if you don't get grossed out. You saw those dots? I think they are whiteheads. The whiteheads are not 100% gone, but they are definitely better than before. And I feel that's because of the steam. Like before, when I used this strip, I did not take any steam. So this time it made a difference because of the steam, because it softens your pores, right? So yeah, if you have any of these strips, just take a steam first. It really helps. Still not drying, and it's been more than 10 minutes. And also, look at my hair. Some of the hair is stuck on that. If you have those skincare headbands now, like I really want one, I'm gonna look for one and buy it. So I think they are really useful while applying face masks, because you don't want your hair to go in your face mask, right? And since this is not drying fast and it's my lunchtime, I still have to make food and I'm really hungry. So I'm just gonna take a help of hair dryer and I'm gonna try to dry it fast and be back. Okay, so I used a little hair dryer on my face and it's still not 100% dry. I'm gonna wait for a few more minutes. I should not have applied such a thick layer, you know. I thought like it's a video, so let's use a thick layer. But no. Like some parts where there's very thin layer, those are coming off, like over here and stuff. But the rest of my face I have applied a pretty thick layer. Oh, she came in my video after so long. This is Shona. She's become so big and now she does not like to come on my videos. इतनी मोटी जाली तो इतनी मोटी जाली Okay, so now it's decently dried, so I'm just gonna peel it off now. And you should always peel off from bottom up. And I have not applied evenly, as you can see. There's a lot of patchiness going on, but that's because I did not use a mirror. Like I don't have a big mirror in front of me. I just use the viewfinder to apply it, so that's why. But please apply it evenly. It's just gonna be easier for you, and it's really difficult to make it all come off in one go. I mean, I've never been able to do it. That can happen if you are really careful, if you peel it off very slowly and if you have applied it evenly. Trust me guys, last time it was much better. I could peel it off much easily, but I don't know what I did wrong this time. Maybe my skin was a little damp from the steam. I got some of it on my eyebrows as well. If it's not coming off properly, just rub it gently and it will come off in pieces. So I'll just wash my face with simple water. I'm not going to use any face wash. And be right back. I don't know if you can notice, but my skin is looking much better than before. You know, before it was looking very dull, and as you can see, it did not dry out my skin. It still feels pretty hydrated, so that is my favorite part about this mask. As the last step, I'm going to use a moisturizer. This is the Scent Botanica Vitamin C, E and Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. This is a brightening night cream, but I use it in the day as well because I'm just staying at home, right? And it does not include any exfoliating properties that it shouldn't be used in the day. And the reason I'm using it during daytime because all my moisturizers are over, so I really have to buy a new one. And also I just wanted to test it out more so that I can give you better views about it. That's why I was using it during daytime. But when a product says to use it only at night, it's better to use it at night and not do your own thing. But don't be like me. So it's like a light peach color and I love the consistency of this. It spreads evenly, it's very lightweight, and it's like the perfect consistency of moisturizer, which I like it's not very thick and greasy, and it's not even very drying, so it's perfect for combination skin. It takes little bit time to get absorbed, but once it does, it feels really good. I really love the consistency of this, and I like to apply a lot of it because I love applying moisturizer. And it contains vitamin C, which is so good. It has brightening properties, so if your skin is dull, if you're facing any dullness issues, vitamin C can be really great for you. And I haven't noticed any difference to my skin after starting to use this. I'm using it since 1 week. Maybe in future if I use it for longer, it might show difference, but at least for now I haven't seen any difference because these active ingredients, they take a little bit time to show. It's not like overnight result. You have to be consistent and patient with this, but I really love this consistency. I use this moisturizer mainly for the consistency, not because of the ingredients as such. It definitely took a few seconds to absorb it, but once it gets absorbed, your skin feels so good and hydrated. Definitely good for night time. And what was left on my hands, I always like to apply it on my hands. So yeah, that was my skin pamper session. Let me know if I do these kind of videos more often. I'm really sorry, today's video was kind of messy and all over the place, but next time it will be much better, I promise. Please let me know in the comments down below, what do you do on weekends or during festivals? What is your skincare pamper session? What do you like to do basically? I would love to know, and I love to try it out as well. So please let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.